Obesity is strongly linked to more than 200 medical conditions, many of which result in a poorer quality of life, negative impacts on physical and mental health, and a shorter life expectancy. Some of these include diabetes, heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, liver disease, cancer, and infertility. Now, with respect to mental health, depression and anxiety, low self-esteem, poor body image, and self-harm or even suicidal ideation can also be a significant feature for many. We also know that carrying excess fat in and of itself causes serious effects on mobility and joint health, particularly the backs, the hips and the knees, but it also affects breathing and can lead to serious conditions including obstructive sleep apnea. Impacts of obesity can also be felt from a social perspective. People living with obesity are more likely to be discriminated against and stigmatized, and less likely to be offered employment opportunities. There are also wider implications on society, such as the financial cost of healthcare linked to weight-related medical conditions. The current estimated cost to the UK's National Health Service is over £6.5 billion each year. However, the broader cost to society when we begin to consider time off work for illness and the effect on social care, for example, is actually closer to £30 billion a year. 2/3 of adults in the UK live with overweight or obesity, whilst 1 in 4 children are affected. So this means that obesity is not a matter that can be brushed under the carpet. We also know that obesity doesn't affect everyone equally. It seems to be more common in people from deprived areas, older age groups, some black and ethnic minority groups, and people with disabilities. Obesity is therefore an extremely serious condition affecting individuals and wider society, which requires urgent attention so that it can be treated in those who have developed it and prevented in the wider population.